What is good, guys? Welcome back to another vid. Today we're doing more Pokemon TCG Pocket. Um, let's see. I got a Mega Slowbro deck for you guys today. I'm gonna go ahead and yap about these cards for a little bit. Because I kind of figured, since this channel is mostly Plants vs Zombies oriented, some people who watch my channel probably might not know like how this game works. So I'm gonna try my best to explain this deck. Anyways, let's just get into it. So first card we got here is Ice Q. 2 energy for Ram, does 50 damage. It's an okay attack. I really like Ice Q for the ability though here. It takes minus 40 damage as long as it's full health, which means you basically have to hit it for 50 damage to even do anything, on the first hit at least. And then you got Manaphy, which gives me energy to my bench Pokemon, just helps me power up my Slowpoke because it is 3 energy to swing with my Mega Slowbro. It's a little slow, but Manaphy kind of helps with that. Same with Mantike. It's just always good to have like a baby Pokemon in your deck, like 0 retreat cost, 0 energy to use its ability. It's pretty freaking good. Like I don't know why you wouldn't use something like that. But yeah, that'll also supply water energy to our bench, which is going to be our Slowpoke and our Ice Cube. And Slowpoke, I've seen other people build this deck with a Slowpoke that's there's like a here. I'll try and find it. There's another Slowpoke in the game that's water type. Yeah, this one right here. So you could build this deck with this card as well. It's a pretty decent trade-off. It's 1 less retreat cost. And you only need 1 energy to actually use your attack here, at the cost of it only doing 20 damage and it having 60 HP instead of 70. I like to use the 70 HP, guys, personally, just because the Headbutt will do 30 damage, which is enough to kill like a baby Pokemon. So like your Igglybuff for like Pichu or Mantike or something, like you could just kill those with this Pokemon. That's something you can't do with the other Slowpoke. But I do find that like without an X speed or anything in this deck, like 2 retreat cost is pretty steep. And I normally just end up like keeping my Slowpoke in the active slot and just never retreating with it, if I start with it. So that's the downside of that. Anyways, Mega Slowbro here does 90 damage to the opponent's active Pokemon and then 20 to all of their bench for each heads you flip. Yeah, you flip 3 coins when you do this. Yeah, and then each heads you do 20. We got some healing in here, so Lucky Ice Pops just heals 20, and then you flip a coin. If heads, you keep the card and you can repeatedly use it until you flip tails. Heavy Helmet, which reduces damage done to slow Pokemon, like my Slowbro here. Extremely fucking slow ass dude. And then we got, yeah, Sabrina and Cyrus, just kind of essentials. I feel like it's hard to make a deck without those cards, really. They're just that good. Pokemon Center Lady, that one's definitely to counter sleep. Sleep is really prevalent right now in the game, so yeah, it's kind of nice to have a sleep counter in your deck, or like something that can wake your Pokemon up. And then I'm running Guzma as well because what was I gonna say? Because Guzma will get rid of like Protective Poncho, which I've been seeing a little bit, as well as like Poison Barb or something like that, or like Rocky Helmet. Also good uses for Guzma. Anyways, that's basically how the deck works. It's pretty aggressive. You just power the Slowbro as fast as possible and then start swinging, because the faster you swing, the faster you can clean up their bench and make it harder for them to, like, you know, play the game. All right, here we go. Game 1. Is it Tony? Texany? Alright, and we started with Slowpoke, so I mentioned this earlier, but yeah, this is totally worst case scenario. That's alright though. We do got a Heavy Helmet here, which is not bad. Might as well just slap it on. I'm really just thinking like, yeah, there's no X speed in this deck, so there's no point in doing anything except for just powering my Slowbro at this point. Let's go Professors here. Alright. Might go ahead and copycat next turn because this is all this is all what we call Okay, so this guy's running Gimme Ghoul. Probably Gimme Ghoul EX. Which means I'm gonna want a lot I'm gonna want a big bench so that I can tank more hits. And this guy just searched through his entire fucking deck. Are we serious? Okay. Another professors. Ooh, yeah. No, it's definitely not worth it for copycat here. Alright. Let's see. Because Gimme Ghoul does 40. So I'm actually going to hold the Mantike right now. But I'm going to put the Manaphy down. Okay. And, yeah. It's kind of unfortunate that we got Slowpoke first. Because, yeah, there's really just not much we can do here. Except for just wait to draw a Mega Slowbro and then start attacking with it once we do. Alright, there's the Gimme Ghoul EX. Basically just splash damage randomly throughout my whole board. Depending on how many energies attached to it. And then Dialga serves as this guy's like engine to generate much energy. Okay. So I'm drawing what they call Shite. I'm going to go ahead and heal here. And I'm going to pop Sabrina as well. He's probably going to swap in his Gimme Ghoul EX, but that's fine. It's really okay. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, he's going with the Gimme Ghoul. Cool. I think he wants to keep powering with Dialga, which kind of makes sense. Alright. I would low-key love to get a Mega Slowbro here. I might actually copycat for it if I don't get it. Even though his hand is pretty slow. Or like less than mine. He's gonna go Dialga, right? Okay. Yeah, he's using a lot of his heals right now too. Like theoretically speaking here, if I rolled triple heads, his Gimme Ghoul could be dead next turn. Could be dead next turn. And then he has like nothing to attack me with. Okay, he copycatted me, which is actually really good because now I can just copycat him back and just keep my hand size. And just get to shuffle my hand around. So. It's pretty nice. Alright. He's expecting me to hit him for a decent amount here, I guess. Man, we're really getting shit. Okay. Ice Cube I can place. That's fine. Ice Cube's actually lit here because he takes minus 40. So if the Gimme Ghoul lands on the Ice Cube, he'd have to land twice or else it'll do 0 damage. So that's pretty nice. I'm kind of blown away by how much value this Ice Pop is getting. Nice. All right. Let's copycat here. Another Mantike. Dude. 2 of them? Come on now. Okay, I'm going to play the Slowpoke here. And we still don't fucking have... Bro. You're not serious right now. We still don't have Mega Slowpoke yet. Or Mega Slowbro. Alright. Well, I'll attack, but it's going to do 0. Alright, this is where he switches and probably just wipes me. I can't even lie. His Gimme Ghoul is so strong. I kind of needed the Slowbro there. I have 5 card lefts and 2 of them are Mega Slowbro. Will we draw it? No, we will not. We got a Pokeball. He's just gonna keep going, isn't he? Okay, so let's do this. Do I want to heal? I'm kind of down to heal and just like stall this out a little bit, because he's just gonna keep funneling energy into his Gimme Goalie X. I think the only way I'm winning this game is if I get like a miracle pull on the Slowbro and then Cyrus him in, so I can just attack him first. But I'm not gonna lie, it's been so long. Like we're at the end of my deck here. He's already drawn out completely. We're at the end of my deck and I still don't have Mega Slowbro, so it might be wraps. Alright, he's gonna hit me with 9 energy here. It's gonna be insane damage. He's gonna do almost 400 damage. Like across my board. I don't even think I can tank that. Unless it like all lands on one Pokemon. Let's see. Yep, that's a triple. Shit, bro. Alright. GG's, Tony. GG's. So that's a pretty good example of what happens if you just never see a Mega Slowbro ever. That was pretty unlucky, but that's just how this game goes. Something you realize if you play this game enough is that like this game is very largely RNG dependent. And for anyone that's like playing this game and wanting to grind ranked, like just know you can have like I'm pretty sure like a 45% win rate or something like that, and still get to Master League. You just have to play enough games. Like that's literally just it. So what was I gonna say though? Yeah, if you wanted to avoid something like that, you could use a card like Sightseer. It searches your top 4 cards in your deck for like a stage 1 Pokemon, which would be a Mega Slowbro. But personally, I just don't think it's worth the deck slot. I don't know. I find getting draws like that is relatively rare. I don't know, relatively rare. I mean, it's always possible, but usually I have enough ways in this deck to like search through it, like professors or like copycat or whatever, that I'll get it in time. Alright. So another Mega Manectric deck. And he's using Greninja. Oh. Interesting. I fuck with that. Okay. Let's do the Manaphy here. And we'll just pass. The next turn I'll probably retreat this guy and then just use the Manaphy to power my bench here. Okay, here comes the Greninja. Greninja can actually hit Ice Cube, by the way, so that's what he might do here. Ice Cube takes minus 40 damage from attacks, but technically Greninja can hit from the bench with its ability, so it's not technically an attack. So it can bypass this guy's ability. Even though Greninja only hits for 20, not 40. Okay, he's going for my Slowpoke. That's pretty, yeah. It's pretty reasonable. He probably knows that Mega Slowbro is like my ace or whatever, you know. So, all right. Ooh, don't know if I'm a copycat that, but I'll definitely pop a Guzma here. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. He's powering the Greninja, which tells me he probably doesn't have... Fuck. He probably doesn't have a Manectric. Because you would need 2 energy on the Manectric to swing with it. What's he got? Water Shuriken. It's probably going to be on the Slowpoke. I'm assuming he wants the easiest way to kill it. Yeah. So he's killing that no matter what, because it's the weakness. It's fine, though. Okay, we're going to switch to Manaphy. I'll probably end up swapping to Ice Cube, though. And there's my Mega Slowbro. Awesome timing on that. Okay, let's just pop the Copycat, because all of these cards are useless to us right now. Okay, Pokeball. Nice. Would love if this drew me a Slowpoke, actually. That would be nice. Damn. Can't win them all. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll swing at this guy. And then next turn, if we get a Slowpoke, we can power him with the Mantike. That's given my Ice Cube doesn't die, which it very well might if he has a Manectric. Pokeball here. Might be another Electrike. No, it's an Oricorio. Okay. Okay, he's breaking the... Yeah, he's breaking the Ice Face there. And Flipping Tails is going to do 30 to me. Oh. Oh no, this guy's... Okay. I don't know why I thought he was Electric Weakness. Okay, boom. There's a Slowpoke. Beautiful. So, let's draw. We'll play the Heavy Helmet, because there's nothing else we can do with it. And we'll power the Slowpoke. Swap to Mantike. Let him kill the Mantike, and then we'll just go straight into... what's it called? Go straight into Mega Slowbro. We'll have it next turn, so... Honestly, I would love if he still doesn't have Manectric here. Cyrus, okay. Just as long as he doesn't have the Manectric, I'm actually chilling. Because I could just kill his bench. I'm like super down for just killing his bench. Oh no, he's going to get the 3rd point there though. Fuck. Damn, we might be cooked actually. Ooh, wait, unless I get like... No, I could get Ice Pop or Pokemon Center Lady. There's a couple ways I could end up chilling here. Okay, Ice Pop. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. That's kind of big. Would love to roll heads here. And we did. Beautiful. Okay, so he's going to really try and snipe the fuck out of this Mantike. So I got to get the most damage I can get done right now. I'm going to need 3 heads here, pretty please. That's not 3. That's 2 though, we'll take it. Alright, now I need a Cyrus, bro. This is such a hard ask. There's 1 in 7 chance that I'll draw it, but I will be fully, like, unequivocally chilling if I draw a Cyrus this turn. Sabrina wouldn't do much for me. Cyrus would be perfect, though. Let's see. Shuriken, that's probably going to go to my Mantike. Yep, he wants to kill that thing. And I think he already used 2 Cyruses, yeah, so he can't bring that in. Center Lady. Oh shit. Okay, he's not full health though. He's not full, so we can still Cyrus him, although he is gonna end up living. Fuck, that's bad. I think that might be a wraps, guys. Yeah. Nothing we can do about it. Here we go. Just play our everything. Make him sit through however many heads we'll roll. Okay. And we go Laundry. Ooh, okay, another 2. Nice. It's going to do 40. We'll get the Froakie, but we'll take the L in the end, unfortunately. Looks like Slowbro wasn't it for today. But that's all good. I might play more of that Haxorus deck tomorrow, because that Haxorus deck was fucking fire. It did really good in ranked, and well, ranked. Competitive online. Ranked ladder isn't open yet, but it did really good on the competitive ladder, and I had a lot of fun playing it. And I traded my friends for some shiny Haxorus, so I have shiny Haxorus in my deck now, so it's much more drippy. Also, GG's Afonso, bro. It's an interesting deck. Greninja and Manectric. Although he really just killed me with Greninja. That's all good. Alright, anyways. That's going to do it for today's video. I'll leave you guys with a little pack opening. Because I do have a free one right now. So let's fucking run that shit. Mega Shine. Give me the 2-star Iris and I'll forever be grateful. Come on now. Alright. And we got nothing. Hell yes, guys. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Tune in tomorrow for maybe more Pokemon. Probably more Pokemon. Yeah.